world full of chaos, we are your outlet to voice your frustrations. The world's first interactive podcast where the audience can become a guest of the show. Presenting your hosts, Devin G Ewart and Patrick Martin.
And we're live. Sorry about that. Little delay. What's up, Patrick?
105 episodes in, and we're still having shit.
Oh, the audience has no idea.
Oh, yeah. It's all right, though.
So we get up in the studio. Well, let me backtrack a little bit. So I had a photo shoot out at Deloitte, which is out Deloitte University, actually. It's out in Westlake. You ever been out there, Patrick?
No.
Dude, it is absolutely...
I answered that fast, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Like, damn, you had that ready.
How did I know that you were going to ask me that? Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay.
So anyway, went out there, and it was like beautiful day, right? Like freaking 80-degree weather, you know, this, that, and the other. And so we do all these photo shoots, and you know, I'm really like got a new lens and everything, so I'm, you know, dialing it in. And I was showing like the other guy that I was shooting with, which, oh, by the way, he's going out of town for the next month, so I'll be the exclusive photographer on site over there.
Well,
hopefully, knock on wood. And then one of the executives, so they there's another company that's in charge of all the video production. And so the guy came in and said, "Hey, are you guys gonna be able to go do the shoot down in Austin?"
Right.
And I was like, "Say what?"
Austin?
Yeah, and I'm like going,
Why in the hell would you want to go to a liberal city like that?
I hate Austin, honestly. I don't know why people think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like
It's not.
last couple times I went there, I was really disappointed. I was like, wow.
Hey, Barney. Hey, April. How y'all doing?
What's up?
Thanks for joining us. All right, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Thank you for that.
Okay. And Kayla.
Oh, and Kayla's.
Yeah, Kayla's here, too.
What up? Yeah, so went out there, did the shoot, and then I looked at the clock because the last session ended at 4, right?
Right.
And so we start like reviewing like all the photos and all that sort of stuff, and like just this freaking new lens is like absolutely like just insane, like night and day difference between like what I was shooting with before.
Right.
Anyway, long story short, looked at everything was approved, and then I jumped in the car, and then I forgot how big the campus is, and you can only drive 10 miles an hour. And so I'm like, well, fuck it. If I'm going to drive this slow, I'll just put the top up or down, you know? So then I was like, all right, put the top down. And then I just hauled ass, and then I totally forgot about Grapevine traffic, Fort Worth traffic, Louisville traffic. And Louisville traffic is by far, bar none, the worst.
Swisher sucks, man.
Oh, yeah. And then once I got closer to the house, Swisher was, I was like, I saw that line. It literally went to past the bridge in Louisville to try to exit for Lake Dallas. Like, it's literally a fucking city block in the next county, might as well be.
Good God.
So anyway, so I passed the Swisher exit because I was like, well, maybe I got time to stop at the liquor store, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm looking at the clock, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to be in here 5:40 originally, it said. And anyway, long story short, jumped down that little side road, went the back way, and got here right on time.
Yeah, you did. And then what else happened?
Then we get in the studio, and that's when the fun really begins.
Oh, dude, seriously? I mean, I told you, seriously, man.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. I want to get on the phone with Spectrum.
Oh, dude, I can't wait for that to happen.
I want to get on the phone with Spectrum so bad, and
light their ass on fucking fire. Because
I would.
I've been dealing with this shit since August.
I would, seriously. And, you know, I mean, it's not the representative's fault. It's kind of like it's like I would tell her, it's kind of like a police officer with a uniform on. You're not pissed off at that person. You're pissed off at that uniform.
Right. And that's
so
the problem.
You're pissed off at Spectrum as a whole. You're not pissed off at the lady or
right,
the
and
guy.
that's always the hardest thing for me is because, like, I want to, like, give them my frustration, but at the same time, I'm like, they don't own the company.
No, they don't.
They get it from their boss. The last thing I want to do is, hand it to them too.
Right.
But at the same time, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. You know what I mean? So like, you're not going to get anywhere if you're being all fucking Mr. Nice Guy, this, that, and the other. You got to sometimes, lay down the law.
Right. So.
Oh, anyway, speaking of, we get here, and then all of a sudden the computer screens and everything say no internet connection, and I was like, son of a. And I go, oh, by the way, Spectrum's supposed to be here tomorrow morning. And I'm like, coincidentally, we don't have internet tonight, but yet they're coming out tomorrow. What sense does, So, fast forward. I reset the router and the modem.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. So I reset everything, and then, of course, we have to wait like 5 minutes. And then here we are, TikTok. Literally, the minutes are counting away till we're about to start. And I'm like going, we might not have a podcast tonight. And I'm gonna be fucking livid if I drove all the way from Westlake to here to make it on time for the podcast, and these dumb fucks at Spectrum.
Right. Yep. I know.
So what were you gonna say? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I don't know. I forgot.
Must have been important, brother.
No. If it was important, I would remember.
Oh, okay, that's true. I was being
facetious. But it's not. Yeah. Okay. Just So yeah, I would lock their ass up.
They need it, man. Like it's ridiculous.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
Oh, what?
So when would about AT&T?
So I checked with AT&T, and they basically told me, well, what services your phone and stuff through, and I said AT&T, and they said, well, what's your connection speeds on that? And I was like, why? And they basically told me whatever my connection speed is on my phones, and which by the way, if you have a iPhone 11 Pro Max or anything below, you're not on actual 5G. Yeah, I know. I was like, well, they sold me this phone in the fucking beliefs that it was a 5G phone. Fucking. That's where they get you 5G capable. Doesn't mean it is. What the fuck kind of bullshit is that?
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so long story short, found that out. That interesting information. But luckily, I have that new Samsung Fold, which is actually 5G.
Yeah.
And so I did the speed test on it versus the iPhone, and actually, it is a significant difference between the iPhone and the Samsung. Samsung is a lot faster. That being said, it's still not fast enough to run the podcast. So to answer your question, in a roundabout way, whatever my connection speed is on my Samsung device is what we would get basically because it runs off the same 5G network. Yeah, so it's not going to be faster because it's tied to a computer versus a phone.
Right.
So yeah, he basically said whatever your phone's getting, that's basically what you're going to get. And I was like, well, shit, that's still not enough. So literally, the only thing that's out on the table is Starlink at this point, or until they finish this ring that they're supposedly. And these motherfuckers. Oh, should we take it?
Who is it?
I don't know.
Go ahead, take it. Take it. Take the call.
Speak of the devil.
Who is it? Is that Spectrum?
Spectrum.
Your technician is scheduled to arrive tomorrow, Friday,
Wow.
March 4th, between 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. Appointments on average take between 1 and 3 hours. Please note, an adult with photo ID must be present.
Oh, my God.
Unless it's Devin, then it takes 12 hours.
Yeah, it takes 12 hours with Devin.
.net/safe visit. That's spectrum.net.
It's almost like they're stalking us, bro. Like they knew we were talking about them. They're like, we're gonna fucking call them right in the middle.
To cancel, press 3.
They.
Please press star.
What?
Shit, I forgot the options. Maybe I'll hit star.
This is Spectrum.
Oh God, they're gonna go through the whole spiel again.
Yeah, they are.
Friday, March. Your technician is scheduled to
Wow.
arrive tomorrow.
All right, I can't deal with that anymore.
No, it's okay.
Their fucking automated bullshit's just as bad as their service.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, shit. So, what else?
Yes, Caleb. 5GE means basically it's exaggerated is what the E stands for because it's you're lucky if you ever get 5G. It's basically what that fucking means.
Yeah. Luck. Fucking lucky.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
Are you fucking beaming up satellites? What are you doing?
I'm beaming up satellites.
Are you ordering hooker and blow through DoorDash? You can't do that, bro.
I'm not. I go to the hooker and blow. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck ever. All right. Well.
Hey, bro, I'm looking at this king cake.
Yeah.
It's missing about a pound of fucking frosting.
Well, shit. It was a freaking small
Dude, it's like
one,
a fucking pretzel.
Yeah, but it was still good.
Oh, did you eat yours already?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Yeah, just so the audience can see. Look. It's like got a little skeet splooge on it. That's it. I ain't eating that.
How come you're not eating that? It was good.
I'll take your word for it.
All right.
Nah, I might eat it later. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay. All right. Well, let's see. In the weather.
Moving right along.
Yeah, in weather, the low tonight 44.
How does it go?
Wait, no, that's Wednesday.
That was Wednesday.
Yeah, uh-huh. So
Today.
the high today was 79.
It actually hit 80 something.
Okay. Friday, the high 76, low 57. Saturday, low 61, high 78.
Nice.
Sunday, low 40, high 78 with few thunderstorms and sleet and ice and everything.
And everything else.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and it looks all right all the way up to the 11th. The high 57.34 on the 11th and all that. Yeah, it gets down into the 30s starting on Monday.
Oh, we're back at it again.
Freezing. So,
Yes.
yep, that's that.
Awesome. There's the weather for you guys.
And yeah, that's the weather.
That's the weather.
Yeah.
So Friday night, boat. Saturday, boat. Sunday, put up boat.
Pretty much.
That's how I read the weather.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yep.
Actually, speaking of, once I get the boat back, I'm going to have to... comes the fun part. What?
Nothing. I just keep getting pop-ups everywhere I click on my screen. So...
Oh, Kayla says that's authentic. The ones with pounds of frosting isn't authentic. What the hell? So the ones that are authentic, they don't give you the beaties, but the ones that aren't authentic, they give you the beaties.
Well, she should know.
She should.
She should.
She's Cajun.
Yeah.
Oh, and Byrony, without further ado.
There we go.
Ado.
There we go. Is Barney still here? Probably. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, fuck it. Play
She
it.
probably left because she was like, fuckers, didn't play my theme song. I'm out.
Yep. All right.
This thing is glitching like crazy.
Yeah, I know. I've been watching.
I'm like, I hit scroll and then wait 30 seconds. Hit scroll again. There we go. Hey, we fixed the sound issue too.
Yeah.
Prestige.
Worldwide.
Why?
Why?
Ryan Rush. Who's Ryan Rush?
Hey, Ryan pop in? I don't see. Where is he at?
It just needs to be nice on the 27th.
On the 27th. What is the 27th?
Is that her birthday, maybe?
I'm guessing.
Where's she going to be, like 48?
Damn. That's fucked up.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Hey, did you know Keller police filed additional charges against former Keller ISD band director accused of exposing himself to a student?
No, I did not.
Oh, shit. Well,
I didn't even know there was charges in the first place.
I didn't either.
To be additional ones added.
Didn't either.
So, yeah, go ahead. You
Okay,
wanna-
well, Keller police said on March 2nd, which was, what was it, yesterday? Yeah. Yesterday, that additional charges have been filed against former Keller ISD band director, whatever his fucking name is, who was arrested on October 8, 2021, after he allegedly exposed himself to a student.
His name is Jedediah
Jedediah.
Mouse. Isn't that like a
Jedediah
Is it-
Mouse.
mouse? M-A-U-S. Moss, maybe.
Moss?
Isn't
Okay.
that like a, not a Mormon, but a Amish name? Jedediah?
Yeah, isn't that a Jedediah?
Or is it a Jehovah's Witness?
Probably a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay. Either way, that's
Well, I don't know.
Either way, it's against.
I don't know. The guy looks like he would dress up in a white shirt and black coat, and go
Yeah.
knock on doors. So, whatever.
So originally, he was charged with apparently, I guess, exposing himself to somebody.
Uh-huh.
But after, I guess, doing an investigation, they unraveled 17 more charges.
Really?
Yeah. Those include, and they get pretty heinous, just a warning to the audience: indecency with a child with sexual contact, second-degree felony; improper relationship between educator and student, second-degree felony; indecency with a child, exposure, third-degree felony, 13 counts.
Oh,
That means
shit.
13 people. Oh,
Or maybe even 13 times.
Or 13 times. No, it's, well,
You
no.
don't know that. I mean, it could be 13 times he exposed himself.
Yeah, it could be. Then indecent exposure, which is a Class B misdemeanor.
He's a fucking moron.
Dude, that motherfucker has a special place in hell. He's one of the guys we need to take to Ukraine, or Russia, and drop off in Russia. And say, it's your problem now.
All right, see Jedediah. Jedediah.
Just Jedediah over
Fuck
there.
it. It's
Jedediah over
I'll
there
just
in
call him
Russia.
Jed. Hey, what's up, Jed?
There you
All right,
go.
we'll just do that.
In my opinion, he doesn't even get a fucking name. Fucking lost that honor.
Yeah,
His name is Piece of Shit.
basically, yeah.
He's our piece
Why
of
the
shit
why
of
the
the
fuck
day.
would you? I mean, why the fuck would you do that? I mean, as an educator too.
That's what's even worse because, like, your job is to teach and, like,
Well, hell, they don't even teach right now.
I know, dude.
They don't teach now. I mean, they just get the kids ready for that fucking state test.
That's pretty much you spend your whole high school, middle school, elementary school studying for a fucking test. Stars, basically. And then technically SAT, ACT.
AZT.
But not a lot of people.
AZT is like medication for like HIV and shit, man.
No, ACT is...
Oh, I thought you said AZT.
No, ACT.
I thought you said
Alpha
AZT.
Charlie Tango.
Oh, Alpha Charlie Tango. Oh,
There you go. I'll put it in some terms.
ACT.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay. I thought you said AZT. Okay.
It's not Pam.
Not Pam.
Where is Pam?
Oh, Pam's taking
Pan.
care.
Where's
Pam?
Pan?
Pam is taking care of her mother right now.
Aw.
Yeah, she messaged me and said,
she-
"Hey, I'm taking
she
care
all
of
right?
Mom." Yeah, she okay. You know, just old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us. Not me, though. I'm 25 forever. In my mind.
Yeah.
Now, my body and everything else says otherwise.
Well, yeah. Shit. Hey, if we have any new listeners in here, say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Say hello. Say hi. Whatever the hell you want to say. Say hi. Whatever.
Kayla said ACT stands for American College Testing.
I didn't know a person from New Orleans can be so fucking smart.
She has Google.
Oh.
She's a professional Googler.
I'll just Google this. Okay, this is what it is.
What's up, Janie?
Janie.
Is that a new listener?
New listener, Janie.
Son of a bitch, the Jello shots are still in the fridge.
Okay, I'll go get them.
Go grab them.
Okay, I'll go get them. Janie, what's going on? What do you mean, what the fuck, Kayla? All right. Well, I'll
She's basically saying you not only insulted her, but her whole entire everybody living in Louisiana.
Okay. Sorry.
That's a WTF.
Oh,
All right,
is
go
that
grab
it?
the shots.
I am extremely smart mofo. Okay, well, you could be extremely smart, but you sure as hell can't sing.
is smart as fuck.
Did you hear that? I mean, you can be as smart as you want, but you sure as hell can't sing. Okay, I'm gonna go get the shots. I'll be back.
All right. So in the next news story out of Dallas, this 40-year-old started a side hustle while living on welfare. Now she makes over $1 million a year in sales. She was a 25-year-old single mom working a 12-hour per day dead-end job, insurance job. Ooh, that's the worst. That's a double stab. She said, I was living below the poverty line and qualified for government assistance, including Section 8, which helps low to moderate families with affordable housing. Her entire income went to rent, gas, daycare, and regrettably payday loans, which is the death of fucking society. Like, literally, they should fucking outlaw and ban those. Which, understandably, everybody nowadays with the with the gas prices can understand and relate to going broke, fucking filling up the gas tank. Speaking of which,
Right? Yeah.
on an related note, what are some of the prices y'all are paying to fill up a full tank? Because I know different vehicles have different size tanks. So
42 for mine.
42 for yours, and yours is what, a 4-cylinder?
Yep. Or a 6. It's a 6-cylinder.
6-cylinder, and it's a Toyota though.
Yeah, it's a Toyota. All right, Janie, you still here?
She is.
Is she?
Yep.
Oh, I just saw that. I don't think so. So two shots, one for me.
So she
doesn't drink.
I ain't doing 2 shots for her. I'll do 1.
I'll do
In
two.
her honor.
I'll do 2 shots for her.
All right. She said, my entire income went to rent, gas, daycare, and regrettably payday loans in order to survive until my next paycheck. Doesn't that sound familiar, Patrick?
Yes.
One day she was offered a $60,000 per year job that could change her life, but was denied for having a low credit score of, get this, 303.
Oh, good God.
That's beyond low, man. That's like, ooh. That means you have 1,500 credit cards and ain't paying none of them off.
Wow. You know, they I don't know.
So Kayla said she paid 51 yesterday, and then she usually pays 30. Is that premium, Kayla, or is that mid-grade, or you just said fuck it and just going the cheap gas?
Just go with the cheap gas.
That's what I started doing. I was fuck this. I ain't paying premium gas. It's $17 a gallon.
All right, I'll take a shot of Jaeger.
All right, do it.
I'll take a shot of Jaeger, one for
Okay, I'll put these on.
in honor of Janie, and one for Janie. All right, okay. I'm not gonna fill it all the way up though, you know.
Oh, so then basically 2 shots equals 1.
That's right. So take the half shot right there. See?
Cheers.
All right, here we go. God, that tastes that tastes like fucking
Cough syrup.
fucking Robitussin.
If we had some energy drink to go with it, it'd be great.
Yeah, I know. All right, another one. I'm gonna do a half of one.
You do that while I read the story.
All right, go ahead.
So, hello. This wake-up call led her to study the credit system and launch her company, which is AMB Credit Consultants, a side hustle that would later become a financial education enterprise. Last year, it brought in $1.4 million in gross revenue. See, this is somebody who took lemons, literally, and fucking turned it into lemonade.
Yeah.
How she got motivated by her start her side hustle. She had a 700 score when she graduated high school.
Yeah.
But because her mom added her as the authorized user to her credit cards, her credit profile crumbled as she got older. She didn't understand the credit system or how to manage her finances. At one point, she had maxed out, I called it, 25 credit cards.
Oh, good God. Hey, you know what? I remember Jim and Molly's mother maxing out 12.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. She maxed out 12. But
So it said after getting denied the job opportunity, she was determined to improve her credit score. She spent hours at a local library, or as Kayla would say, library, reading about consumer credit laws and credit building. She found inaccuracies in her credit report and had the credit bureaus correct it. That combined with her budgeting strategies, and it is glitching like a motherfucker.
yeah, I know.
Helped her increase her score by over 100 points in 6 months. She saw a real change having good credit made in her life. She was able to buy a more reliable car and rent for an apartment in a better neighborhood with better schools. What? What are you laughing about?
No, I'm laughing. Fucking Kayla. Kayla, you sent 1,000 stars? Really?
Did she?
Yeah, she had a mic drop on her.
Where? What?
I see it on Facebook.
Holy shit! All right, got to do a shot for Kayla.
What? Okay, I'll do a Jello shot. I don't want to do Jaeger. I can't do Jaeger.
Yeah, we got to figure out how the hell we get these stars, or I mean, wherever
Excuse me.
it goes, because I haven't got any notification
Well, do
from
on
old Zuckerberg. He's probably keeping all the profits.
yeah. No, it's all on Facebook. Yeah, it's all on Facebook.
What do you mean? Facebook money? They give us Facebook
No,
dollars?
the
Has it got
stars.
Zuck's face on it?
The stars.
Yeah, I know, but in order to get the stars, you have to pay for them.
I know that, but it's on Facebook. It's not on Restream.
Excuse me. Yeah. I see
Really?
that.
Okay.
I learned from you, bro.
No. Oh, look! In good news, American Airlines just emailed me.
They did what they said.
Come on out.
Here's yet another person that
Okay,
doesn't
go
realize
ahead.
we're on a podcast.
Go ahead. We'll put them on the podcast.
Hello, this is Devin. Hello. Are you at my front door? Hello.
Who is that?
I don't know. They ain't talking. They getting hung up on. Who's at the front door? That's what I want.
I have no idea.
It's probably next door neighbors. I think they went for a jog or something.
Fucking Dan. You know what Dan? You know what Dan did? It was a couple of days ago.
What'd he do?
He fucking put his bare ass up against my passenger window, and he left his ass mark on there.
Did he leave
man.
an ass print?
Fuck yeah! I went to go wash that bitch.
That's fucking great.
Yeah. They want him. Hey Anthony. They want him to come out okay retirement. What? Oh, come out of retirement. Okay.
Oh, they want you to come out of retirement. Got it.
Oh, they want. Yeah.
When he said that, I was thinking of Tom Brady. I was like, dude, we haven't even gotten that story. How did you know about this?
Right. Well, let's see here. Oh, and Pam's here.
Hey, we were just talking about it. Like her ears must be ringing.
Yeah, we were just talking about Pan.
Pan. I was like, where's Pan? I haven't seen Pan in a while.
Pan. Hey,
All right, shot for Kayla.
already did it.
Oh, you already did it? Well, fuck
Yeah.
you then.
Sorry. Pam, I hope everything is going well with your mother. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so we're on the next story. Let's
Yes, sir.
see. Which one? Oh. Okay, y'all ready for this? Here we go. Greg Abbott and Beto O'Rourke easily win nominations for Texas governor.
What the hell is that shit?
And there is Burton Gillum. That's Burton Gillum.
Who's Burton Gillum?
Yeah, he's the guy off of Blazing Saddles. He's a friend out of Dallas.
Oh, that's your boy?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize I had your boy's sound clip. That's
What the hell is that shit? Yeah, because when they do that, when they when they sing at the beginning of Blazing Saddles, what the hell is that shit?
Reagan.
Hello,
Are
Reagan.
you out of Facebook purgatory for the 18th time?
Yeah. All right, so incumbent Republican Governor Greg Abbott and Beto O'Rourke are set to face off in the November election for Texas governor after they won their party's primary election. Yeah.
Yeah.
Abbott easily won the Republican Party nod in his bid for a third term.
You know why?
What?
Nobody fucking voted. Did you vote?
No, I didn't vote.
I didn't vote either. Because you know why? Nobody voted.
Nobody knew.
Except for Abbott. I think Abbott was the only one that voted.
Yeah,
And he won by a landslide.
Yeah.
1 versus 0. He got 100% of the nominees.
Yeah. He faced, he faced two high-profile challengers from the far right wing of his party. Former state Republican Party chair Alan West.
Is that Batman?
No, that's Adam West.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
I was picturing Batman and fucking, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
Does he get to wear a cape and everything?
Oh, so Pam voted Prather and Anthony voted. Okay.
Well, good. I'm glad.
Cool. I'm glad.
Two people.
And former state senator Don Huffines of Dallas, but he won more than 65% of the vote, easily avoiding a runoff. He will face Democrat Beto O'Rourke in November. That's gonna be a fucking landslide.
That ain't gonna be a fucking competition.
Yeah.
How the hell did Beto?
Yeah, I know. The former El Paso congressman and failed U.S. Senate candidate and failed U.S. president candidate and failed. He just might as well just back off.
He just needs to go home and cry in his fucking pillow and call it a day.
Yeah, but he won more. He won with more than 90% of Democratic primary votes. You know what? The Democrats probably all just went out and voted.
I think so.
Yeah, it's probably it.
Blame it on the Dems.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, blame it on the Dems. Oh, yeah, and he's really smiling. I mean, Beto is. He won't be smiling in November. Anyway.
Dude, he looks like the straight-up definition of a twat waffle.
Yeah, no shit. I know. Okay, so Democrats have officially made Beto O'Rourke their nominee for Texas governor and latest hope of ending decades of losses in the nation's biggest red state. Good luck. O'Rourke had no serious primary competition. Of course not. And got more than 90% of the vote. Maybe Chad Ford should have fucking ran.
Oh, my God. Only you know who he is. Nobody in our audience knows who the fuck that is.
I can't. I'm not saying nothing. Anyway.
You already did, dumbass.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe Tom Young should run. Tom.
I'd vote for him as long as he puts his dumb, what's those things he does? The puns?
Yeah. Hey, Tom.
I would
Tom
love
Young.
Pun as a president.
Tom Young.
President Pun.
Yeah.
I will elect President Pun.
That would be funny if
No
Tom
pun
Young.
intended.
Yeah, I know. That would be funny if Tom Young did run and everything.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, can you see him? Hello,
That would be.
Hello, everybody. I'm Tom Young, and I'm running for Democrat.
And I don't know
governor.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on, but
I don't like it.
all I know is that we need to make this a blue state, not a red state. Thank you.
And I endorse this statement.
And
Tom
I
Young.
endorse that statement. I endorse that statement and watch Get Back, me and John, the short film I did last year about John Lennon.
Pam Prather already basically said he's done. He's tapped out.
Yeah, he done.
So he done.
He out.
So don't waste your vote.
Okay, just a minute, let me finish. O'Rourke had no I already read that. O'Rourke held a watch party in Fort Worth, and he appeared on stage with his wife and kids.
Can we rename him?
This was their one campaign event together as a family. I'm not saying nothing about his family.
I want to rename him.
No.
Yes, his name is officially from here on out O'Rookie. Because you know why?
O'Rourke.
He's a rookie.
Yeah.
He fucking loses at everything he does. He's a fucking rookie.
Yeah. He said it was important to have his election night party in Tarrant County, a traditionally red county, which he won 2018 against Ted Cruz, and which voted narrowly for President Joe Biden in 2020. What? Tarrant County? Tarrant County went blue?
Reagan
I don't remember
he's
that.
voting for Kanye again.
Yeah.
Hey, Reagan, wait till we get to the entertainment I got 3 stories on Kanye. He's been fucking blowing up the news.
Wait till we get to the sports section, too, Reagan.
Kanye in sports, too?
Yeah. No, about the Bills.
Yeah, we got some late breaking news.
Yeah, there were a couple hundred people who turned up for the campaign party here in downtown Fort Worth, about 20. Supporters cheered and carried signs, Beto for Texas. I am not reading the rest of that.
I'm surprised you're still reading this.
No, I'm done.
So
I'm
over
done with that.
politics.
I'm done with that. I am completely done.
Fucking
All right,
hate politics.
go ahead.
Russia-Ukraine conflict could mean continued spike in North Texas gas prices.
No shit. They're already spiked.
Like, that's fucking news? Like, duh, we already fucking know that.
Yeah.
We can already see it. It literally went up since yesterday. I think they said it went 10 cents overnight, basically.
It was. I think it went 20, didn't it?
As of this morning, it was at 10. It might have
Was it
gone
at
up. Even again. It might
369
have gone up.
QT?
Might have gone up again.
Was that at 369 at QT?
Fuck.
This morning it was.
It says now it seems like the price per gallon of gas is increasing daily. Just fucking said that. The recent conflict between Russia and Ukraine has made matters worse. The geopolitics, once again, fucking politicians, of Russia and Ukraine. Russia is the number 2 producer of oil in the world.
Okay. You know what? Here's my idea. If Abbott can release some of the reserves in South Texas
Yeah.
and put a little bit of ease on the gas prices. Fuck everybody else in the country.
Here's the problem. We have everything to sustain ourselves, but the people at the top are greedy as fuck, and they are the problems for all the shit that we have in the world. It's all about greed. Because think about it. We could sustain,
especially in Texas, we have our own energy, we have our own oil, we have our own resources. We don't need any fucking outside people. That's why all these companies are moving here, because they realize it. Light bulb went off. But the problem is they find cheaper labor elsewhere, in mainly China. And so then they start shipping all this labor and all this work to China so that they can save money. So who makes the profit? The rich, the executives, the C-levels. They're the only ones that profit. None of us do. And that's the problem. And so I just heard that they got a name for it already. Instead of it
Bring everybody over and just fuck them in the butt.
Yeah.
Probably.
So what they're doing, instead of using China, now they're looking at Malaysia. They're looking at India. Yeah. So instead of outsourcing, I'm like, just bring everything fucking here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's so frustrating. So many jobs and so many things could be, problems, world problems. Like, if we weren't dependent on other countries, i.e. Russia, we wouldn't be in this fucking situation. And in fact, they wouldn't be in this situation.
Yeah, I know.
But everybody always wants what somebody else has. So it's like, why don't you just get your own shit and call it a fucking day?
Okay.
It reminds me when I was like in daycare. This is what literally the countries have become, daycare. I just realized that.
Oh, yeah?
When I was in daycare, I had some badass like Hot Wheels, right? And so what are the little, the other kids that are jealous because, they got janky ass ones? Or they have like, the Dollar Brand General or Dollar General, whatever the hell it is.
Right.
They try to steal your Hot Wheels, right? Because they want yours.
Well, yeah.
And of course, what's it cause? Conflict, which causes a fight. Mm-hmm. All these countries are a bunch of fucking toddlers. That's it. Like, they're a bunch of little babies. I want what he has, and he won't give it to me.
I want that Hot Wheel.
I want that Hot Wheel. It's better than my Hot Wheel.
You look at the little taller girl. Fuck you, bitch. Get away from me. I want this Hot Wheel. I don't want you.
So what you do is you do the stiff arm.
Right.
And so what we're doing right now is the stiff arm.
Yeah.
That's how I relate politics, y'all, to toddlers.
Yep. That's how I go.
Toddlers fighting over Hot Wheels. Oh, and I brought it full circle because Reagan loves Hot Wheels. Look, I related it.
Uh-oh. You disrespected Hot Wheels.
Hey, I'm the one that said I had the Hot Wheels. They had the off-brand.
Oh, yeah.
They had not wheels.
Not wheels. Hey, did you know that Melinda Gates breaks her silence on ex-husband Bill Gates' affair after divorce?
I was wondering when that was going to happen.
I couldn't trust him.
You think? And here's the funny part. We've been knowing this and saying this for years, right? Because we don't trust Microsoft. And who's the founder of Microsoft? Bill Gates.
Yeah, I know.
And if Lena was on, she could vouch for that, for her 50 hours worth of phone calls to Microsoft.
Yeah. She said, I certainly believe in forgiveness, so I thought we had worked out through some of that word, whatever that word is.
Philanthropist.
Yeah, she's 50. She's 57.
I'm gonna buy you Hooked on Phonics for your birthday.
She's 57.
Dude, she looks 87.
She looks older than that. Okay. Anyway, it wasn't one of. I don't want to read this because this is Melinda Bill Gates. Why should we talk about them?
Because Bill Gates belongs in jail.
Yeah, he does.
And his company needs to be shut the fuck down. I don't know. I was waiting for years and years, hoping that company would just dissolve.
Yeah. Hey, Reagan.
Like an Alka-Seltzer tablet.
Hey, Reagan said he kicked a girl in the face in first grade. She took his little truck.
Is that what he named it?
His little truck.
Look,
She took your little truck or cut off your little truck.
Or did you give her just the tip?
No, first grade. Come on, man.
Hey, man, we all had to start sometime.
Yeah.
I started preschool.
Yeah, but okay.
Molly said hi, by the way.
Hi, Molly.
What's up, Molly? Long time no speak to.
Yeah, you doing all right, Molly? All right, good. Thanks. Okay.
Thank you for that.
All right. What's next?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh, yeah. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis tells students wearing masks in Tampa to take them off.
Which
The mask.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be the guy in the other story.
No, he doesn't want to be the Keller dude.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be a Keller's.
Yeah. DeSantis press secretary said if politicians can congregate without masks at the State of the Union, then young people should feel safe going mask free.
Do you want to hear what I have, like, the irony in what he's saying?
What?
He is he's complaining that the government was telling us to wear masks, right?
Yeah.
But what's he do? Goes and tells other people that they shouldn't wear their masks. He's doing the same thing. He's guilty of doing what he is pissed off that the government's doing.
Okay.
Fucking hypocrite.
All right.
And it was funny because you know what? Some of the students actually stood up against him and left their masks on.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. They
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Just to spite him.
Wow. That's
He said, DeSantis said, we got to stop this COVID theater, the governor continued. So if you want to wear it, fine, but this is ridiculous. And he only said that because the guys kept it on.
What? He didn't say it that way. Did he say it that way?
Yeah, it's a direct quote.
But he didn't say it that way. The way that you said it.
Oh, my God.
Like a little mad kid.
He probably did. Probably worse. I mean,
God.
He is a Trump cloney. So.
And then, so he stomps off. God.
Yeah. He probably did, like a little bitch.
Yeah. Oh, shit. All right.
Which is funny because he just signed a bill, right? Called the Parents' Bill of Rights.
Yeah, I just saw that.
That says that the decision for wearing a mask is up to the parents, but yet he's trying to parent all these people by telling them not to wear a fucking mask. You're a goddamn hypocrite.
Okay, so he says,
He's a hypocrite.
Did you already say this? That
What?
I can't believe a grown man would bully high school students like that. Who said that?
Not him.
Nikki Fried. Nikki Fried.
She fried.
Nikki Fried.
She's the agricultural commissioner.
Chicken Nikki Fried.
Chicken fried Nikki.
Yeah, there you go. Who was running against DeSantis for governor this year, accused him of bullying the students in the following statement. And here we go with a bullying statement from fucking Facebook. I can't believe a grown man would bully, B-U-L-L-Y, bully high school students like that. He clearly unhinged. The governor talks a lot about freedom, but only if he gets his way.
That's literally what I was saying.
Oh, my God.
That's not freedom. That's dictatorial and unacceptable. The clip shows you who he really is, and it's everything I'm not. Floridians deserve something new and someone new. Someone who doesn't bully high school students because he's a punk-ass bitch.
Wow.
Lil bitch DeSantis.
Wow. So is this Nikki Fried Nikki Fried lady or guy or whatever?
Person?
She's
a person.
Person or whatever?
It's a person.
Is she...
Yeah.
If it's running against DeSantis, is she a Dem or a Republican?
Didn't say anything about her running. Read the fucking context.
No, it said who is running against DeSantis for governor this year.
Oh, I guess she is. Maybe.
Okay,
Okay.
agricultural commissioner.
But how... Okay, so an agricultural commissioner is running against him.
No, well, DeSantis is going.
Oh, that just goes back to politics where they just talk shit about each other.
Oh yeah, that's
nothing
all they're
new.
doing is talking shit about each other.
You know what's funny is I saw somebody, I think it was one of the news outlets, basically investigated all of the different claims from all of the people that are running here locally.
Right.
It was actually, I wish to God they did this in real life with other candidates.
What?
So they literally fact-checked every single thing and, like, put everything they said and fact-checked it, right?
Yeah.
And then, when they attack each other, the political ads and all that sort of stuff. So they went and they literally line by line. And then you could, as a consumer or somebody who's voting or whatever, voter, you could pick who you want based on who's the least full of shit. Because, I mean, they're all full of shit.
Right.
But it's like, okay, this one's only 10% full of shit versus this one who's 99.999% of the shit. Basically, everything they say is full, bullshit.
Right. Right.
So I wish they all did that for, like, all candidates. But it was pretty cool that one of the news outlets did that here locally.
Yeah.
Points.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we're in national news, by the way. Yeah, I forgot to.
Yeah, we are.
Clearly, since we're talking about Florida.
Oh, and if Kayla's still out there, winners chosen for the 8th annual King Cake Snob Contest.
Kayla, have you heard about this contest? Have you been? Are you a judge? Have you been a judge? Do you know somebody who's a judge?
She probably is.
She probably is.
She probably is.
Kayla, you know where Mandeville, Louisiana is? That's where this is. That's where
South.
this be.
It's south.
It's south?
It's south. It's south. Is it south?
I don't know. I ain't got Google Maps up.
Is it south there, Kayla? Okay. Anyway,
So she's right. So look at this king cake. There ain't hardly any glaze at all on that.
look at that. She never heard of it.
Oh, she never heard of it. Okay.
Never heard of it. Just two bakeries
I'm
swept.
probably not pronouncing it right. Sorry. Go ahead.
Just two bakeries swept all five categories in the 8th annual King Cake Snob Contest. The organizer announced, what's today? Thursday? Yesterday.
Oh, dude,
What?
your king cake is one of them.
Really?
Yeah, look at it. Okay, go ahead. Read the article, and I'll tell you which one.
Okay. Susan Sassy Sweets. That's cool.
Say that 10 times fast.
Susan Sassy Sweets. Hey, yeah. That sounds like a porn name. Susan Sassy.
Yeah, it does.
Susan Sassy Sweets.
Based out of St. Louis.
Based out of St. Louis, Mississippi. Based out of St. Louis. Yeah, it took the title of Best Traditional King Cake and Best Freshness. Claudia's King Cake, bakery located just outside New Orleans. And,
That's the one that your king cake is Claudia's king cake.
Oh, yeah.
Just so everybody knows.
Best King Cake for the 5th year in a row. Claudia.
Oh, damn. Now I got to really eat this damn king cake.
Claudia's was also won Best Presentation and Best Flavor. Well, it did taste kind of good. Anyway, every year we look forward to giving Louisianians, Louisianians, the opportunity to voice their opinions about their favorite king cakes and bakeries. Said Jay Coniston, managing partner of the Innovative Advertising, which organizes the contest. But this year's competition was special for us at Innovative Advertising because we were able to indulge in favorite Louisiana pastimes and enjoy a regular carnival season again. Congratulations to the bakeries and the voters who contributed to the naming of our 2022 winners of the King Cake.
Oh, the king cake.
Uh-huh.
And in their honor, I'm eating some king cake.
Okay. And a press release, King Cake Snob said Dong Fong.
Oh, Kayla was talking about it in Randazzo's. She said Randazzo's, or however the hell you say it. I'm probably butchering it. Deserved honorable mention.
Oh, yeah.
It received over 1,200 reviews for
Wow.
330 king cakes. Damn, imagine having to eat all that.
Did you see that dude's bakery's name? Dong Fong?
Dong Fong.
Fong Dong?
Fong
Fong
Dong.
Dong.
Like I would trust his king cake.
Fong Dong. Dong Fong? God, I can't. What the
That's
fuck
racist.
ever. That's racist.
Speaking of,
Sorry.
read the next one.
Let's see. What? Oh my God. Is Fauci back in the news again? Mm-hmm. New documents show U.S. officials knew China was withholding data. Trained Wuhan Institute scientists. Oh my God, back to the fucking COVID shit.
Mm-hmm. Just when you thought we had escaped it all.
Yeah, in January 2020, emails sent from the American Embassy in Beijing titled "PRC Response to Pneumonia Cases Shown Increased Transparency Over Past Outbreaks." Well, that's a long title, but gaps in epidemiological data remain.
I love when Patrick Stroh.
Go ahead.
Shit.
I don't care.
Power.
Well,
What the hell?
commercial. Go ahead.
Oh, I got that commercial too. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. Look at this website, dude. There's so many fucking pop-ups. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
I wish to God these news organizations would stop already with these fucking pop-ups.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Was hindering risk assessment and strategic cooperation for scientists outside China. While People's Republic of
Dude,
China.
I thought you said white people. I was like, what? Dude, you went full racist.
I said white. I thought I saw white, but I saw wow.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry. I'm not. God, come on, man. I'm not racist. While People's Republic of China (PRC) health officials have released timely and open general information about the outbreak and a lack of epidemic data, including an epic curve.
Where the hell are you at?
A summary of dates on onset of the illness, characteristics, and infected individuals, and other. That doesn't. What
Basic
the fuck?
epidemiology, logical.
Yeah.
Information hinders better risk assessment and response by public health officials.
Okay, well, I'm done with that one.
Yeah, because it's got a tough word for Patrick.
No, it don't have
like
tough words. It don't have tough words for me. It's just I don't like talking about vid.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, authorities
Then,
have,
you know, speaking of being bullied and vid, this kind of related to the last two stories. We just got popped. I don't know if I told you
Again?
this. No, we actually got a takedown. This is the first time ever we got a YouTube takedown where they took down our actual podcast.
Wow.
They said that we had dispersed fake information. I'm like,
But that
really?
was real news.
I know. I was like, okay, we literally showed, like we just did, the news article on fucking camera. I was like, okay, you know what, YouTube, you big ass, bitch ass bully.
Shit, man. Damn.
I know. It's fucking irritating.
Well, I guess our freedom of speech is slowly going away.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, what happened to the freedom of speech? But apparently on their platform, you have no freedom of speech.
Oh, no, we don't.
You have freedom to say whatever they want you to say. And anything else that deviates, nope, they'll shut you down.
Right. Yep. I get it.
I've been wanting to. Speaking of old stories that we hadn't heard from in a while.
What? What's that? What?
Let me, as soon as it loads, because everything's going slower than snail piss. Let me see if I.
Is it how it goes like.
Maybe this will help. Actually, that did help a lot. Okay. Ex-FBI agent questions bothersome detail in Brian Laundrie's autopsy. So speaking of making the news, and of course Tampa, Florida.
The guy's dead and he still makes the news.
The Brian Laundrie autopsy included several answers about the final moments of his life, but the report prompted a big question for one retired FBI agent. The remains of the 23-year-old of Northport were found in late October in Carlton Reserve, about a mile from the environmental park's entrance, in an area that had been about 3 feet underwater during the rainy season, according to investigators. The FBI said they found a notebook near the remains, included the confession that Laundrie killed the 22-year-old Gabby Petito, whose body had been found in Wyoming in late September. She had been strangled, the coroner had stated. The young couple had set out on a journey through the middle of the country in late July, chronicling their trip with joyful pictures, videos, and blog posts. The autopsy revealed Laundrie died by suicide, used a .30 caliber revolver with the deadly projectile found buried in about 6 inches of soil 50 to 60 feet from his remains. The gun had 2 rounds left in the chamber. The skeleton was near complete, and they use quotes, which I'm wondering why. The report stated, but had been scattered a bit by a carnivore activity. Toxicology report completed this month stated Laundrie had no drugs in his system. In addition to Laundrie's much talked about journal, a wooden box that held pictures and a small notebook was found at the scene, as well as a handwritten half note, whatever that means. White metal ring was recovered there too. Jennifer Coffindaffer, who served 25 years.
Who's that? Jennifer who?
Coffindaffer.
Oh, okay.
Who served 25 years in the FBI, was briefed When she asked if she had ever seen a case like the Laundry Petito saga, no, she said. Most startling to Carpenter was the determination that Laundry shot himself in the left side of his head, despite indications in the autopsy he was right-handed dominant. That was bothersome, she said, because it does not fit with a right-handed person committing suicide with their offhand. In
Her dad did it.
Yep, that.
I told you.
I called that from the beginning.
No.
Bitch, you
I
stop
did.
trying to steal. Fuck you, I got it on tape, bitch.
Okay. Oh, we do. Okay.
Yeah, we do. Here,
Okay.
literally.
No.
I'm the one that called it.
Okay. All right.
I
you
said,
did.
remember they were supposed to have his family meeting? They try to steal my ideas, you little mother.
Yeah, I'm not trying to steal your ideas.
I will beat you with this
No,
microphone.
I was good. I was.
I was stealing Devin's ideas. I know.
No. No, it wasn't.
In her opinion, the fact suggests three possibilities. The first is Laundry could have been ambidextrous, which I am, or he used his left hand because he was holding something like a picture in his right hand, she said.
Bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. The third, but here's the thing, is it a front or was it the back? Because if it was back, it was execution style, and there's no way he could have done it himself. She said it could be also mean Laundry was assisted in the suicide, which that's ding, 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 ding. I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all, but I cannot ignore facts, nor can I ignore statistics, she said. And statistics would say a predominantly right-handed person does not commit suicide with their left hand. That part of the remarkable story that captured the attention of the world has legs, according to Carpenter, certainly for social media sleuths. To me, the case doesn't end because it ends with a question mark. How or why did he use his non-dominant hand to shoot himself? As far as what was in the notebook, journal, or even the half note, Carpenter said the best chance for the public to see any of that evidence would be in the civil case. The evidence belongs to the next of kin, she said. A civil trial would make the evidence public if it's admitted in court. Nexstar reached out to the FBI Denver office, but did not immediately hear back on Monday.
Wow.
So, once again, Brian's back in the fucking news.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a case that just does not go away.
Yep. I know.
So, we got a new segment now. International, Ukraine and Russia, since the all the onslaught and everything that's going on. German sees a Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov's mega yacht.
Usmanovs. See, I said it right. Usmanovs.
Usmanovs.
Yeah, Usmanovs.
Oh.
I'll shoot you in the face. Yeah.
So, I bet you he's not a billionaire anymore.
Yeah, I bet you he's not.
According to the Ministry for the Economy, Innovation in the German state of Hamburg, the country's authorities have not seized the Dilbar, a 512-foot yacht owned by sanctioned Russian billionaire Alisher Usmanov.
Yeah.
I shoot you in the face. As Forbes reported on Wednesday, work on the ship had been halted at the Hamburg shipyard, where it was stationed for refitting work since October.
Right.
Three sources had told Forbes it had been seized, but a representative for Usmanov cited the statement from the ministry in Hamburg to confirm that it had not. Well, then it's not a fucking story. Which one is it? Is it or is it not? In its statement, the ministry elaborated that the German Federal Customs Agency is the responsible enforcement authority and would have to issue an export waiver for the yacht to leave, and that no yacht leaves port that is not allowed to do so, end quote. The yacht is registered in the Cayman Islands and owned through a holding company, of course, once again, evading taxes, making it difficult to tie it directly to Usmanov.
Right.
For the purpose of sanctions. In its statement, the ministry in Hamburg added the restrictions can be imposed on a yacht owned by a sanctioned Russian individually only if the ownership situation is clearly clarified, and that all these possessions are also sanctioned. The ministry confirmed to Forbes that the yacht is still in the dock at the Hamburg shipyard of Blomvos.
Right.
Yeah, so, and how's he going to pay for it if all of his money and shit is seized? So, in unrelated news, I'm going to go buy a Russian billionaire's yacht
Yeah.
for pennies on the dollar.
Hey, do you know China asked Russia to delay Ukraine war until after Olympics?
Dude, I was literally thinking about that the other day. I was like, how ironic is they literally waited till after the Olympics were over, and then they decided that they were going to, attack.
Right.
Not during, but you remember at one point during, they said that they could attack during the Olympics.
Yeah.
So now China is basically letting the cat out the bag. Yeah, we told them not to. We got Putin in our pocket. Putin in the pocket.
Putin.
Putin.
Good old Putin. Putin.
What a fucking name.
What are you doing? I'm Putin.
Leave me alone. I'm Putin.
All right. I need a little bit of privacy. I'm Putin. I'm Vladimir and Putin. Western intelligence. Huh? What? What's that?
That's Putin.
Oh, okay.
That was actual.
A Western intelligence report said senior Chinese officials told senior Russian officials in early February not to invade Ukraine before the end of the Winter Olympics in Beijing. According to senior Biden administration officials and European official. The report indicates that senior Chinese officials had some level of direct knowledge about Russia's war plans or intentions before invasion started last week. President Vladimir V. Putin of Russia met with President Xi Jinping of China in Beijing on February 4 before the opening ceremony of the Olympics. Moscow and Beijing issued a 5,000-word statement at the time of declaring that their partnership had no limits, denouncing NATO enlargement and asserting that they would establish a new global order with true democracy.
Did you hear that? That's a New World Order, wasn't that? Like what all the rappers and shit have been rapping about for years and years. I think even Tupac even rapped about it.
Yeah, he did. The intelligence on the exchange between Chinese and Russian officials was classified, of course. It was collected by Western Intelligence Service and considered credible by officials. Senior officials in the United States and allied governments passed it around as they discussed when Mr. Putin might attack Ukraine. However, different intelligence services had varying interpretations, and it is not clear how widely the information was shared. Oh, my God. All right, so that's that. Yep, it is. Ukraine revealed secret battle plans left behind by Russian troops and claimed they showed Russia planned a 15-day war.
Do you think it was purposefully left behind?
Probably. It probably was. But isn't
Did you hear the latest, though?
No, I haven't.
So, dude, it's kind of fucked up and sad at the same time. So the Russians believed, they were told that, they were going to, get rid of all these Nazis and shit. So they thought whenever they got to Ukraine that they were basically going to be blessed by the Ukrainians for, helping them get rid of all these Nazis, right?
Right.
So, what happened is they showed up and they were getting shot at by these Ukrainians.
Yeah.
And so they had no fucking clue what was going on. They thought that they were under the impression. So I'm beginning to think that's why that 40-mile, where they're parked.
Right.
I'm beginning to think they're doing that to contest the war.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's why, because so I read a lot of different articles on this and stuff because it's fascinating, just because a lot of stuff is being done in this, instance that it's never been done before.
Mm-hmm.
That whole blockade, that whole caravan that just parked,
right.
That's never happened. The fact that they are using little to no aircraft throughout history. That's never happened. As soon as we had airplanes, we're using those motherfuckers, right?
Right.
They're hardly using any air warfare at all.
Like, there's so many aspects of this war that are literally baffling all the military officials and stuff. Like, because it defies logic, and that's literally what military people saying. People with common sense, people with half a brain.
Right.
Like, they're like going like, none of this shit makes sense. Like, they could have cleaned their clock and literally wiped them out.
Right.
Middle of like last week.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, and then this comes to light, that they actually have the blueprints of what was supposed to happen and where all the bases and stuff is, surrounding, basically, if you look at it, surrounding the city and stuff, and then how they were going to, come in. Based on, if you look at this picture, you can see how they've, built the defensive line.
Right.
And then they have a team that's going to come in around the defensive line, so they left gaps in order to basically guard them and get their back once they roll through and all this stuff. But, obviously we know what happened. See that line at the bottom left, like right in the middle?
Yeah.
See how that line, that caravan?
Uh-huh.
That's where everybody's parked right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like they are boycotting moving from that line.
Right.
It's interesting, man. This is like there's a lot of fuckery going on.
Well, of course, there is a lot. There's a lot of fuckery going on.
And it's like, I feel bad, for both parties, obviously. Like, war is never a good thing. Like, it never solves anything at the end of the fucking day.
No.
Except for lives lost and, people that don't have family members, coming home and sons, daughters, and that sort of stuff. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's just evil all the way around. But then, to have this guise that you're going in there to perform this mission and be lied to by your commander-in-chief, like, that's just the ultimate fuck you, like, literally.
Right. Yeah, no. I know.
Well, welcome back, TCS.
Oh.
Yeah, I see it. And then if you look at the lines, the triangle that they drew, it looks like it's ski. Hold on, let me.
Did we ever figure out who that is?
No.
Thunder?
Sea
Yeah.
Hunt.
Yeah.
Thunder, see you next Tuesday
Yeah.
or Thursday because we have a podcast both days.
Yeah, we haven't seen that person in a while.
Yeah, how you been, man? It's been a long time. Or female or person.
Whatever. Yeah.
Whatever you identify as.
All right, so in business,
In business?
let's see.
Okay.
Me. Oh, so that person not going to say what?
I had nothing to figure out.
No. Okay, all right, fine, whatever. So in business, 3 hard-hit tech stocks Wall Street predicts will rebound by 50% or more.
Yeah, and I'm awesome.
Okay.
Well,
Glad you're doing good.
It's good to hear. We missed you. Yeah, so basically Wall Street predicts that these 3 companies are going to rebound. One is NVIDIA, which is a chip maker for basically graphic cards and stuff like that, gaming, home computers, that sort of thing. Ring Central, which I hadn't had time to go look into. I thought it was like Ring doorbells and stuff, but then I remembered that Amazon acquired them.
Uh-huh.
So that's a totally different company, so I'm not familiar with what they do. And then the other one is Wix. A lot of people who get websites made and stuff like that are familiar with Wix. Me, honestly, I don't think any of those are.
I don't think so either.
I think this. I hate to say it, but this entrepreneur website, I think they're full of shit. And in fact, I'm actually gonna. I put these on my my stock, stocks to watch or whatever.
Right.
Just so that I can prove that they were.
But they're not doing anything though.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. I put it on there just to watch them, and like have a point of reference from now to what when this article is out, to later on. To see if they actually went anywhere.
Right.
I have a feeling they're not.
Yeah. And what's the next one? What's the next?
Chelsea FC. You know who Chelsea United is?
Oh, yeah.
Football club.
Oh.
FC stands for football club.
Yeah.
Basically soccer, as we call it, United States, which fucking I hate. It's real football. And Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich has announced he is putting his soccer team up for sale. Oh, did you hear what he did?
No.
So after I pulled this, I found out that he actually
not only is selling his soccer team, which is like this is one of the most well-known like soccer teams, and I'm going to tell you who's looking to buy it too. By the way, so I also found that information. So he's selling it, and he's giving all the money to Ukraine.
Oh, no shit.
In a complete turn of events, he is literally a Russian billionaire who is giving all the proceeds to Ukraine to help Ukraine fight the Russians.
Wow.
That is how much Russians don't believe in the war. That if that doesn't tell Putin something, a wealthy billionaire is willing to do that, willing to sell his entire. You know what I mean? I'm like that speaks volumes.
Well, yeah.
And I give that guy props. Like that is fucking so admirable. Like he's our badass motherfucker of the day. He's our BAMF.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And Apple confirms product launch event for March 8th. Apple has confirmed it will be holding a product launch event 6 days from now. Wait, actually 5 days from now. Apple doesn't tease, let alone specify what product lines will be updated, but if recent rumors from trusted insiders are anything to go by, we can expect to see a new entry-level iPhone and an updating iPad Air.
I think we're past the phase of entry-level shit. Like, come on, Apple, get your shit together. Like, honestly,
Right.
I love Apple, don't get me wrong. Like, I think that's one of the easiest, best operating system. Like, literally, I could hand an iPhone to an 80-year-old, and they can figure it out. But as far as...
Hey, Tiffany.
Hey, Tiffany, what's happening? As far as revolutionizing, I feel like all of their products are just old.
Yeah.
Old and tired.
Yeah.
Like, literally, when I hold an iPhone, I go, I was holding this same fucking device 15 years ago. Like, this is the best we came up with in 15 years or however long it's been.
Yeah.
It's the original first iPhone.
Uh-huh.
And it's depressing to me. Honestly, it's like, okay, and I don't call Apple making new products. I call them making upgrades and updates. That's it. That's all they do.
Right.
Their company has become an upgrade and update company. That's it. And it's frustrating because like they used to be a pioneer and they used to revolutionize like, you know, different devices. Like when they brought, you know, the iPhone to the market, it was the first time a smartphone had ever been in the market. But now I feel like every company is just killing them, like just stomping their face in the ground.
Right.
Now, what I will say that their strong suit is their new Apple M1 chip.
Yeah.
Which they also now have an M2 chip, which I think they're going to tease about bringing that out or introducing the M2.
Uh-huh.
Which is good for all of us simple folk because then that means the M1 prices just dropped. Will drop after March 8th. So now it'll be an opportunity to get a good deal on an M1 chip-based device or whatnot. Which might be time to retire these MacBook Pros and send them to the greener pastures.
Shit. That's what you do with a fucking regular laptop with Windows on it after fucking 4 months. It's just...
Not even 4 months, dude. 4 minutes.
send them to the fucking graves, man.
Literally, we went to Costco, right?
Mm-hmm.
Picked up these brand new, badass touchscreen, fancy, like fucking laptops, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't get nothing to work on them. Like, literally, it's like brand new computer, and you would think the first thing you do when you have a computer is sync your fucking email and shit like that, right?
Well, of course.
That is the one thing we could not do. I worked with Microsoft for probably 30 or 40 hours. Lena worked for another 50 hours with Microsoft.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then Lena's like, how do they put out a product that doesn't work?
They just
I go,
do.
Microsoft's been doing it for years. Ask them.
Yeah, they did it ever since Windows 95. No, Windows 3.1.
So I will give Apple the credit. Like, you know, hey, when they make shit, it works.
Right.
Well, every once in a while when they do these bonehead fucking updates, and then they fucking make shit that doesn't work, like Waze. You remember how Waze like would just lock up your phone?
Yeah.
And like you couldn't do anything. Your phone just became unresponsive.
Yeah.
But I think with the last patch or whatever, I think they finally fixed that because I noticed Waze was actually like working today, in the heat and everything else. So.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Photographer reveals the reality behind his creative portraits.
Oh yeah, I figured you'd like this one. This one's pretty cool.
What?
Especially it's perfect timing because I just went and did a photo shoot.
Oh, Dude.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it is.
So look at this, everybody. So I posted up on here so that way you can kind of. This is how some of these photographers, get their awesome shot. I mean, obviously, looking from afar like that's like, what the hell is that girl doing? And then you look at the before and after, you're like, holy shit.
Right. I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
And then look at this.
It's cool how they. Yeah.
Look at that. And then insane.
Oh, that's cool. Hell yeah, man.
Look at that. Look at that. Like this. And I've been in that shit right there. Mm-hmm. And then it looks like that. Like that's just, it's crazy.
It's cool how, I mean.
Mm-hmm. And then he's using a bounce light right there.
Yeah.
Look at that. It makes her glow. Obviously darkens the background.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, it does.
And then the one with the little cloud or whatever.
Yeah.
The cotton or
Look
whatever
at that.
she's holding. Yeah.
Like if I drove by and I saw this, I'd be like, what in the fuck is going on?
Hey, there's your redhead in the next one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And then look, oh, fluffy clouds.
No, that's not it. Keep going.
This one?
Yep.
Eh.
That's your redhead.
That ain't mine. I don't know her.
Well, it's a redhead. It's a fucking redhead, man.
Yeah,
See,
I hate those mom jeans. I wish to God, can we please get out of this phase? Like, burn them. Like, they're horrible. They look good on nobody. Horrible.
Yeah, the next one.
I love
looks cool
low rise. We need to bring that shit back. Get away from this mom bullshit. But yeah, like this picture, like that's an awesome shot.
Yeah.
How they did the. Oh yeah, they added that in post. See the light streak?
Oh yeah, the light streak. Yeah, they added.
And they added the sparkles or the dust green as they call it. They added that in post. But yeah, that's a good shot. Oh,
that one looks cool.
This one, I'm kind of interested. I'm like, what is this gonna look like?
Yeah, because I mean,
dude,
yeah, that would be something. That would be something that I would do.
That is pretty cool.
Just to.
I dig that.
Hell yeah.
The only suggestion I would have is to turn his hand just a quarter, just maybe 2 degrees to the left.
Maybe. Yeah.
But that way that the hand actually outlines the face. So see where her cheekbone is? See how it almost close?
Yeah.
But see how the spacing difference between his palm and her chin?
Yeah.
I would have rotated it so that it's equidistant all the way around, so then the hand becomes the face.
Right.
So talk to the hand. Bam!
Yeah, right. The next one looks pretty cool too. I mean, they're all badass.
Bounce card. Okay, let's see what they're. Okay, yeah, I see. I dig it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sharp focus on looks like the nose, and then bokeh around. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he
probably a
he
200.
He smoothed her out, man.
Yeah, he went in and
he smoothed her out.
Like I don't like her skin in that picture though. Like where her nose and her face. It might be just a bad.
What like racist. Okay.
No. Look, it's orange peel. It looks like orange peel.
Right. Okay.
But I do like it better than the smoothed out effect where they look like porcelain. I mean, it's better than that look, but I don't know if it's just a bad grainy image, but that quality would not fly.
Right.
This one is interesting. Is that a light stick? Hey, that's like.
It's gonna look cool. That one.
Oh, and she's burning a book.
Yeah. It's gonna look badass.
Oh,
so
look at the embers. How did they get the embers in the back to go with the ones in the front? Oh, they must have done that in post.
Did they put it? Yeah, they probably.
Yeah, that's all in post.
Yeah.
Because I see a mistake on her stage left arm.
Right.
That's that's.
Check out the next one, man.
Okay.
That one looks cool shit.
Okay, I've seen something similar to this. Let me see what the final product is.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
I like
some
that.
little LEDs and some cotton from an old pillow or something. That's an quick, easy photo shoot. Man, this makes me want to go shoot some shit now.
Yeah, I know.
Even though I just I just shot shit all day.
All the way down to not that one, but the next one after that.
Yeah, that's kind of basic.
That's basic. But I mean, where she's
with the match.
Yeah.
Look at that. Like, look at that before. Damn, and that is some dramatic lighting. And he's basically using the match for the light.
Right, he is.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, he's using the light stick again. Man, we need to start fucking using that thing. But look, he's got two different color.
Hey, Kayla. Europe's largest nuclear power plant on fire after shelling.
Oh no!
So is he shelling? Okay, never mind. Let's keep looking at pictures. Thanks, Kayla.
Yeah, we need some positivity in our life.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So what is this
Thank
one?
you,
Okay,
Kayla.
so she used the chandelier.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and so the crystals are acting like light diffractors, or what do they call it?
Right.
That's cool.
All right.
And then feather dropping it, so he's got it in the foreground, and then he's got it covering the eye. Oh, that's cool. But see how the illusion of depth? So he's dropping it in front of her, but it looks like it's dropping, like if you look at this picture, it looks like it's behind her.
Right.
It's pretty cool. And then there's that one we saw in the very beginning, which if I walked up on that, I'd be like, what the fuck? That's going to be horrible. And then you see that, and it's like, damn, that's badass.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah. So do we have any news about
I'm looking it up. I don't know if she's going to send something or not. I don't know.
Okay. Let me check.
It's on fire.
Couldn't it have waited? Or couldn't it have happened earlier when we were talking about Russia?
Yeah, so Europe's... Yeah, it looks like it was like 30 minutes ago. Wow. So I don't... Kayla, you want to pull that up? I mean, like, you know...
Oh, she got on news break.
Oh, she did? Can you look at it, or
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it. I went into my... which one did I go to? That's weird.
Of course, I got to get all
here it
the
is.
pop-ups.
Oh, it's the AP, so it's we won't get popped for this one.
That's good.
Let me go ahead and...
All right, here it is. So Russian forces shelled Europe's largest nuclear plant early Friday in a battle for control of a crucial energy-producing city, and the power station was on fire.
Did they know today's Thursday?
What?
Today's Thursday.
Yeah, today's Thursday.
But it said Friday. Early Friday. So
Well,
it might be...
It's
time
past
difference.
midnight over there, yeah.
Yeah.
Plant spokesman Andriy Tuz told Ukrainian that shells were falling directly on the nuclear plant and had set fire to one of the facility's 6 reactors. Oh, God.
1 of 6? Oh, is it going to start a chain reaction? Oh, my God.
Firefighters could not get near the fire because they were being shot at.
Wow.
Like I said, man, welcome to World War III.
A government official told the Associated Press that elevated levels of radiation were detected near the site of the plant, which provides about 25% of Ukraine's power generation.
Yeah.
Hey, Marissa. The official spoke on condition of the anonymity because the information has not yet been publicly released. Bitch, it's public right now! Tuz said it's urgent to stop the fighting to put out the flames. The fighting at Enerhodar, a city of the Dnieper River, came as another round of talks between the two sides yielded a tentative agreement to set up safe corridors inside Ukraine to evacuate citizens and deliver humanitarian aid. Elsewhere, Russian forces gained ground in their bid to cut off the country from the sea as Ukrainian leaders called on citizens to rise up and wage guerrilla war against the invaders. That's racist. While the huge Russian armored column threatening Kyiv appeared bogged down outside the capital, Vladimir Putin forces have brought their superior firepower to bear over the past few days, launching hundreds of missiles and artillery attacks on cities and other sites around the country and making significant gains in the south. The mayor of Enerhodar said Ukrainian forces were battling Russian troops on the city's outskirts. Video showed flames and black smoke rising above the city, or more of 50,000 people, with people streaming past wrecked cars just a day after UN Atomic Watchdog Agency expressed grave concern that the fighting could cause accidental damage to Ukraine's 15 nuclear reactors. Once again, this should be a lesson. get away from nuclear reactors. Do you know how like
Well, no shit.
you know? Here's the fucked up part. So like the more you learn about how they're actually used, it's so archaic and barbaric. It is. You know what? When I was younger, when somebody said that, nuclear physicist, nuclear engineer, I used to think they were fucking intelligent, brilliant people.
Right.
Now that I'm older, I'm like, they're fucking idiots. No, Marissa, I have not seen the updates. I have been out on a shoot at a Deloitte in Westlake all day.
Right. Yeah, you have. Oh my God.
What?
My
That,
clamp on the fucking desk.
Yeah, that's why I hate these stupid clamps. I wish.
All right.
I wonder if we should drill them into the fucking desk.
We could. All right. Well, like I said, welcome to World War III.
Yeah, dude. And so, anyways, going back to the whole nuclear reactors and stuff. So they actually use the nuclear reaction, right, to boil the water. The boiled water creates steam, which is why, and like we're literally going back to the 1800s, right? We're taking something new and innovative, but we're using it to do something we did in 1800s.
Right.
So, and in that's a whole other argument with the whole coal and how that works, because that's archaic and barbaric. Like 300 years have gone by, and this is still the best we have. Like, it's stupid.
Yep. Yep.
So instead of using the energy that's harnessed from the reaction to make energy, they use it to basically boil water, and then the water creates steam, and the steam spins a generator. Like, do they know the laws of thermodynamics? Do they know how many different types of energy transfers have to happen and take place, and then you have a loss of efficiency in each one of those? Come on!
Yeah.
I'm no fucking nuclear engineer. I'm smarter.
I would be worried if you were a nuclear.
We wouldn't have them, first of all.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, nope.
Yeah.
Fusion, bitches.
So
Figure it out.
Elon Musk asked to turn off Teslas in Russia as he makes superchargers free for people fleeing Ukraine. That's cool.
That is awesome.
That's cool. Good for you, Elon. Fucking shut their ass down.
Okay. Did you hear, speaking of Elon, he's got the SpaceX, right? And we were talking about earlier about about the Starlink, right? His internet provider. So he made good on his promise of giving free internet to Ukraine.
Wow.
So he got his Starlink and everything's up and running in Ukraine. Like he said it and he followed through.
That's cool though.
In a short amount of time, which is even
Maybe
more.
he should be.
I would tell I'd vote for him.
Well, yeah, because I mean, our current.
But then again, think about it though. He has a habit of overselling and underdelivering, just like our politicians.
Well,
look at the Cybertruck. It's supposed to be done 2 years ago.
The Cybertruck.
Yeah, see?
Oh, I don't even know anything about the.
Oh no. She said his cancer has metastasized through his entire brain and spine.
Oh man.
Fuck, man.
Good God. Well,
that explains why I kept getting 50 phone calls today, and I was like, why are all these people calling me? In fact, Nicole called me, and it was like kind of out of the blue, and she told me, have you heard about, what's going on with Marissa? And I'm like, no, I've been like, in Westlake all day long. Like, I had no idea. Man, I was hoping that there was some good news, and I was hoping it was just a blip on the radar. So they're saying that it grew that fast in that short of a time? Like it, entire brain and spine? Because it was like a little, she showed me, it was like a little teeny tiny speck.
yeah, and that's what happened to Melissa's sister.
Really?
In the end, it spread to her liver, her spine, her brain, and she fought breast cancer for 17 years. And the last 3 months, it spread everywhere, and yeah.
All right, Marissa, at this point, is there any type of experimental anything out there anywhere in the freaking world? I'll start researching. And the rest of y'all, if y'all want to research as well.
Well, Marissa, sorry. I am, I mean, that's, yeah, we'll talk later.
Wow. Wow, man.
That has really,
Yeah.
yeah. You want to go to business or skip business or go to entertainment?
Well, we have to talk about. Yeah, we'll skip it. We'll go to entertainment.
Okay. All right. So what's going on in entertainment? Oh, Conway
Conway
Twitty.
Conway Twitty.
Yeah, and Loretta, I can't remember her last name. Anyway, Kanye West post animated video portraying Pete Davidson being kidnapped and buried. What? I didn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Here's a clip. Or yeah, you see it. Marissa, text me after the podcast and then let me know the updates and everything, and I'll make sure that I have my media credentials, and I'll be sure to show up as well. And if anybody wants to come with me, then it is what it is. But we definitely want to show some support.
Yeah, we want to show support.
Because you were
when is that? When are they coming back?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. And
she said they're sending a private jet to come pick them up, so I'm assuming that it's going to be relatively soon.
Oh, so Perot Jr., huh? Okay. Cool.
Man.
All right. So what happened with Kanye?
So he still can't get over the whole breakup thing, apparently, which by the way, a couple days ago she was officially single. Old Kim Kardashian.
Oh, okay. So you're coming back around 11:30 or 12 tomorrow, huh?
Shit. Yeah, and I think I have. What time? Shit, my text messages.
Wow.
Tomorrow's Friday, right?
Yep.
Shit. I have an interview at 10 a.m. All right, I'll reschedule it for next week. I've already put it off twice.
Yeah,
What's the
tomorrow?
third?
The 4th?
Huh?
Tomorrow's the 4th, right?
Yes, tomorrow's 4th.
When's the 8th?
I have no idea why. What's the 8th?
Well, that's when I gotta go see some people on the 8th. All right, so now I just lost train of thought.
Within hours of Kim Kardashian West getting her legal emancipation from Kanye in a L.A. Court, the hip-hop titan responded by posting a music video in which an animatronic figure that is assumed to represent West ties up and kidnaps Pete Davidson and buries him from the neck down.
Right.
The video for the song Easy, his collaboration with The Game, was posted on West's Instagram account not long after the news was published that Kardashian West had been granted the legal separation and bifurcation? I don't know. Arrangement she had been seeking in the process of their divorce. The animated clip set to a previously released song in which West had notably already rapped God Save Me from the crash that just so that I can beat Pete David's ass. I remember that fucking. I was like, oh shit, he like calling him out by name.
Yeah.
Woo. So anyway, that's going on with Kanye. The Easy with the easy.
Always something going on with Kanye.
Dude, he's always in the fucking.
Always something going on with Kanye.
Stay out the news.
Cain Velasquez is hit with 10 charges after allegedly firing at a man charged with molesting a close relative.
So basically, he's getting in trouble because he took matters in his own hand and basically he was trying to beat the living shit out of somebody who molested one of his, I guess, family members.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, what do you think?
Molest him. I mean, not molest him.
What?
Damn, motherfucker.
Fucking. I'm
All
telling
right,
you, man.
Malquest,
it's-
I will give you the address.
No, not.
His name is Patrick Martin.
Right. No, I mean, my mind went somewhere else. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's hard to stay focused. It's hard to.
Allegedly rammed his truck into the car of a man accused of molesting a UFC legend's family member before allegedly firing multiple shots into the man's vehicle, striking the alleged molester stepfather.
Oh, so it was a stepfather who
Molester's stepfather.
his stepdaughter. Or
Yeah, I
stepson,
guess, man.
Or stepson. I don't know.
Are these people from like Alabama, Mississippi, and Georgia?
I don't know. Probably
I don't
from
know.
Louisiana.
All right. Louisiana.
Sorry.
The molester stepfather's mother's cousin, uncle, aunt. You know,
Neighbor's dog.
right? Yep. All right. Let's see.
California, actually.
Oh, okay.
Figures.
All right. Well, Stanford women's Katie Meyer. Yep. Katie Meyer, Stanford women's soccer player, died at 22. Cause of death is not provided.
Yeah, that's like apparently she was like one of the star goalies.
Oh yeah, she was.
And me after playing soccer for over 16 years, coaching it, winning state twice, coached was under 12 boys out of HUSA, Hearst United Soccer League.
Oh yeah,
Soccer Associate, HUSA. Yeah. And so we were
Let you
actually
coach.
Yeah, we were champs too. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So like not only did I play, we were champs in one state, but also the team that I coached.
All right.
So
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
So dude, I was living, breathing, sleeping soccer for years, and then
That's kind of like my son with baseball.
well, you know what's crazy? So when I moved to Missouri, right? I played for both the JV and varsity, which is illegal down here. UIL, like that would be completely like not legal. Like you can't have somebody that's on the varsity go and play down. You know what I mean? And play in the JV because like
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, damn man, it's hard to.
Yeah, I know. Hey, guess what, y'all? Rob Gronkowski might be going to the Bills. Last season, the Bills were 13 seconds away. I don't want to fucking say that. From their first Super Bowl since the Jim Kelly era. Now Buffalo is looking to bring in some added weaponry for Josh Allen in their pursuit of Lombardi. Sorry. According to the Athletics,
More happiness.
yeah, happiness. According to the Athletics, Tim Graham, the Bills are reportedly interested in signing the tight end Rob Gronkowski. Gronk would be in line for a $7 to $9 million contract, making for somewhat of a bargain for one of the best tight ends to ever play.
I heard that part of the deal, they're going to pay him an extra $10 million if he'll stop doing the god awful USAA commercials.
No shit, really?
No, I just made that up.
Oh, okay. And
Oh, I hate his
Also-
USAA commercials.
also-
God, he's a horrible actor. Stick to football, bro.
yeah, also, they're Buffalo is kind of looking at Tom Brady for, and it's not in here, but they're looking at Tom Brady for
Coach?
coaching.
Really?
Yep. That would be cool. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady as a quarterback coach.
That would be kinda cool.
Offensive coordinator.
Yeah,
That would be badass.
it would be badass.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if we could get him for the Cowboys because they suck.
Yeah. Well, so there's the the Gronkowski and Bills thing, whatever.
News.
Oh yeah, and then Russia billionaire.
Oh, we already did that one.
Yeah, we
Why
already
is that?
did
Why
that.
are these stories on here twice?
I don't know. I have no idea. Germany accelerates its clean energy goals after freezing Russia pipeline plans. Huh.
Yeah, see, maybe it took an event like this to accelerate what we should have been doing years ago,
Right.
which is get it off our fucking dependency for oil and gas. Like, God, so many other alternatives. And, like, look at nature. This is what you always got to do. Look at nature. What does nature use to survive? It does not use gas and oil. No, it uses sunlight. It uses water. Like all of the shit that is around it. And we, as idiots, fucking humans, I'm calling all you fucking idiots, because we don't look around and see what nature's doing and utilize. Instead, we're going to fucking wait till these animals decay and all this other shit decays, turns into oil. Then we're going to use the oil to basically have a small explosion into an engine bay to power a fucking wheel. Like, that's just stupid in itself on top. Don't even get me started. Like, the whole fucking, everything just needs.
So did you fucked up on this one.
What?
There is no check mark place, and you didn't space it right.
That wasn't
or
me,
anything.
motherfucker.
No, that was you.
That wasn't me.
Because where would I find this for environment?
Hey, man, I might have fallen asleep at that point. Probably when I was like, I should probably go to bed.
Probably.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. In technology, U.S. Attorney's General launched investigation into harms of TikTok on young people. What?
Yeah, they're looking into, like, so you remember we were talking about how, long format, which is what it is, and then there's TikTok, which is you're feeding that little dopamine hit, right? Like you're giving them short little spurts. This is why Vine was successful. This is why Snapchat in the beginning was very successful,
right?
Because you could only record for so long, right? And then it timed you out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's basically TikTok built an empire on something that was already, empires were already built on, which is, Snapchat and Vine and everything else. But now they're worrying because of that instant gratification, that quick dopamine hit, like that boom, boom, boom.
Right.
Now they're worried that, like, as young kids, like, they're going to expect everything yesterday, the Karens of the world.
Yeah.
So, like, well, why is it taking so long? Like, it should be instant.
Oh, my God.
Like instant coffee. Like I poured it into the cup and it didn't do anything. It's not instant. That's the mentality.
That's fucking stupid.
Well, I gotta add water? Then that's not instant.
Oh my God. Hey, you know what? I remember.
Pretty good analogy. I just came up with that on the spot.
Yeah. Well, I remember that, my grandmother used to make the instant Lipton tea.
Yeah.
And I mean.
And you had to let it sit in the fridge for 8 hours?
You had to let it sit in the fridge. What the fuck?
What's instant about it?
Well, I mean, my grandfather used to throw a couple of cubes of ice in it and everything and sit out.
Right? We'll speed up this process.
One time, I swear, man, I was like 11 years old, and I was sitting outside with my grandfather in the yard in the country, right? Out there next to Linda's house, that I showed you. And I was sitting out in the yard, and me and my grandfather were listening to the Ranger game, and he would have a big glass of tea, and he would shake it, try to get it colder and shit.
Yeah.
And listening to the Ranger game, he has the tea in this hand and has the water hose in this hand, and he's just doing this, and everything. He takes a drink of his tea. Just like that, he goes, yeah, don't tell your grandmother it tastes like crap, So, yeah, it was memories like that of instant tea that has always, made me laugh and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway.
So a group of bipartisan group of attorney generals are launching an investigation into whether TikTok is designed and promoted in a manner that causes or exacerbates physical and mental health harms for children and young people. Led by Massachusetts Attorney General Maura Healey, the regulators are investigating whether the company violated consumer protection laws or put the public at risk, as children and teens already grapple with issues of anxiety, social pressure, and depression. We cannot allow social media to further harm their physical health and mental well-being, Healey said in a news release on Wednesday. The investigation will look into whether TikTok usage causes harm to young people or whether the company knew about those harms, according to release announcing the investigation. The investigation focused, among other things, on the methods and techniques utilized by TikTok to boost young user engagement, including increasing the duration of time spent on the platform and frequency of engagement with the platform, the release said. Let's see. There's precedent for the regulators' concern. Last year, a group of attorney generals took aim at Facebook's handling of its younger users and urged the company to abandon its plan to roll out an Instagram service for kids. In September 2021, the Wall Street Journal revealed that Facebook's internal research concluded Instagram could cause anxiety, depression, and body image issues, particularly in teen girls. State attorney generals have an imperative to protect young people and seek more information about how companies like TikTok are influencing their daily lives. I bet you if they did the research, they would be absolutely floored and astounded.
Probably.
Because the amount of time that they spend, it's abso-fucking-lutely ridiculous. You know how many times I look around? Even tonight when I was set with CEOs of major corporations and I look over.
And they're on fucking TikTok.
They're on TikTok, dude. They're on, like, social media, Facebook. I'm like,
good God.
God, this is what's wrong with the world.
Yep, that's right.
That's
what's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with the fucking world?
Hey, man. We went through every single fucking story.
Hell yeah.
We rocked that shit out.
Hell yeah, man. Hour 45 minutes. That's
Damn,
good,
we
man.
blew through that thing.
Hell yeah. All right, see y'all.
All right, just so you know, Patrick, what the who's at my front?
That's probably fucking Dan, man.
Dan better not be mooning my camera.
He probably is.
Somebody walking their dog.
Oh.
Hey, it's too late to walk your fucking dog. Go home.
No, you did not fucking yell that out.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, good.
Thought about it, though.
Yeah.
I was tempted to hit that microphone.
Right.
I was like, but hey, I've talked to you on that thing before, right?
Yes, you have.
Is it loud or is it loud enough?
Yeah, it's loud.
Okay, cool. Good
It's
to know.
loud.
Point well taken.
It's loud.
So when people walk my yard, get the fuck off my yard.
Right. That'll be me in a wheelchair with the Afghan over my knees saying, get the fuck out of my yard. Get the fuck. Go. So, but anyway.
But anyway.
All right, well, we got done with all the news and everything.
And I think after, the news that we heard and, that everybody got to hear, so I think we're going to go ahead and call the show an early night. Appreciate you guys tuning in. We love you a long time, and we'll be in touch soon. We'll catch you on Tuesday.
Yeah. We'll be here on
Andy will be here, and he will be bringing along Putin as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Is Tiger King coming?
We're working on Tiger King. We want to have a debate between Tiger King and Putin. I figured it.
It's too bad. It's too bad we can't find fucking Beto O'Rourke and Greg Abbott too. That'd be cool.
I can ask old what's his name? David.
Yeah, well.
DoorDash David.
Yeah, well.
Triple D.
We'll talk to him and see what he says.
Say, hey, can you do Beto? Can you do?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I need you to work on these. That'd be awesome if we had a go-to guy that could do anybody's voice. Like,
yeah, I know. I know. All right. Well. Yeah.
Yeah, Sean Connery.
I'll be back on Tuesday, unless we decide just to say fuck it and turn it on.
Turn what on?
Podcast.
Oh. Monday, I'm going to be booked from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. So.
Oh, okay. Well, I was talking during the weekend.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, so when we do our meeting, it'll be after 7.
Oh, okay.
So we can work on the material for Tuesday.
Yeah. All right, that's fine then. Whatever.
All right, everybody.
All right, y'all take care. See y'all next time.
If you haven't liked, subscribe. Go like us on Facebook. Go like this podcast. Go subscribe on Facebook, Twitter. We're on Twitch. In fact, do we have anybody from Twitch? Yes, we do.
It's the normal Twitch guy or person.
Oh, I thought it was Thunder C. I should have.
No, he was. No.
So
they were YouTube.
Oh, so Thunder was from TCS was from YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, anyway, long story short, everybody have a great night, and we will
catch you on Tuesday.
All right.
Y'all have a safe weekend. Be
y'all
good.
Take it easy. See y'all later.
All right.
All right. Bye. What? Are we still
Hey.
on?